Hey again, guys. Gonna go over Venus. So, just a recap on Venus in the Bible, the morning star. So, the morning star in the sky is Venus. Well, who's the morning star in the Bible in Revelation 22:16? Jesus is the morning star. Jesus is saying, I am the bright and morning star in Revelation 22:16. Isaiah 14:12 is saying that Lucifer is the morning star as well. Well, there can only be one morning star. The morning star is Venus. So that would mean, if true, Jesus is Lucifer, is Venus. Now, it does say it is fallen from heaven. Interesting. Let's look at Venus. It does hang low in the sky and it is bright. Right? Also known as the evening star. So it's not just the bright and morning star, it is the evening star. And it is bright. What the heck is Venus? Is it what they told us? Is it this CGI image that they're showing us here? Is that what it is? Interestingly enough, the Ra channeled materials from, it was the late 80s. There's like a series of books. Supposedly, and I don't believe channeled material, okay? Supposedly Ra channeled from the sixth dimension from Venus. Connection? Don't know. Venus is connected with 5 because it has the petal rose. So again, rose, another keyword. 5, pentagram, secret organizations. This one here happens to be a feminine secret organization connected to this organization. You see that? I'm sure you do. There's secrets to this pentagram. Just found this on Reddit. Don't know if it is worth a read or not. If you want to read it, just type in the secret of the pentagram on Reddit. Also, it is connected to this right here. I do believe it's connected to that all-seeing eye. Right? Don't talk about that. Don't talk about that connection. Another fun fact. On this all-seeing eye pyramid, when you draw a line of a pyramid upside down connecting to this pyramid, it does form that 6-pointed star. I mentioned this in a couple other videos. Inside a 6-pointed star, you will find, if you draw it on a piece of paper, you will find a cube inside of a 6-pointed star. Nonetheless, what I wanted to show here was that when you draw a line from the A in Annuit to the S in Coeptus, from the S in Coeptus down to the last O in Ordo, and from the last O in Ordo back up to that A in Annuit, and then in the lower left, you draw a line from N in Novus over across the bottom of the pyramid over to the M in Seclorum, and then trace the lines of the outside of that pyramid all the way up, and you spell out those letters. You will connect the dots and you will spell it out. Mason is what it spells. Venus. What do we have here? We have a Venus flytrap. Right? Don't end up like the fly in the poor Venus flytrap. I mean, this does actually look quite feminine. Looks very appealing for a fly, but it's a trap. What happens to the fly when he gets in there? Well, it closes on him, and he can't get out. And then once he can't get out, the worst part of it is it just slowly digests him while he's alive. Nasty. Another thing I wanted to point out was this movie called Astral City. On the cover of this movie, you will see a pentagram. Do you believe in the afterlife? Well, I sure do. I've done a lot of research on it, and I'm going to get into reincarnation on this channel because there's a lot to talk about there. The very best channel on YouTube on this subject is Forever Conscious Research Channel. He has done the most extensive research into afterlife studies that I've ever seen. A good base point would be Dr. Ian Stevenson's work on reincarnation. If you don't believe in reincarnation, that doctor spent, I don't even know how many years proving reincarnation through case studies of kids that could remember things that were impossible for them to remember about previous lives. But this video is about Venus. But what ties in here is that I'm questioning what Venus is up in that sky. I think it's possible, just throwing it out there, that it has something to do with reincarnation. This astral city. Because in this movie here, people go there. It's like a reincarnation processing center where they're supposed to learn lessons, and then basically they end up back here. So, if you watch Astral City, I would say, in my opinion, which is all it is my opinion, that it is a propaganda movie to basically sell you another religion that celebrates being reincarnated here over and over and over. I am more along the lines of, I think it's kind of like Bill Murray in Groundhog Day, where he basically just was on a loop. That's kind of how I see it now. But I digress. These are some interesting things that I just wanted to point out about Venus, and we'll get into it more because, again, there's no coincidence that Jesus is the bright morning star, that Lucifer is the bright morning star. You got this bright light in the sky. It looks like it's fallen from heaven. We don't really know what it is. They're showing us, they're showing us CGI images of what we're supposed to believe it is. And I'm not buying what they're telling us what it is. And I think this is an area that really should be studied hard, especially when you're seeing these type of clubs that are really dedicating all kinds of secrets to it that they're not willing to share unless you join their club. All right, have a